what is VAWA? What is VAWA? So VAWA, we talk about here on these lives quite a bit. What is VAWA? So VAWA is a self-petition, right? So as you have family-based petitions, like some of you have heard of an I-130, you have employment-based petitions, some of you have heard of an I-140. VAWA is a self-petition. It's used for different categories of folks that are being abused. So usually for our clients, they're mostly spouses of U.S. citizens or green card holders. Sometimes they're parents of U.S. citizens, and they are applying on their own without the sponsor's help, without the person that would typically be the sponsor applying on their own without that person's help, right? Based on the fact that they've lived with this person for some amount of time. If they're married, it was a real marriage. It was intended to start a life with that person. It was not for immigration purposes only, right? And they have abuse in the marriage. And most often for our clients, this is emotional abuse, psychological abuse, and verbal abuse. That's the most common types that we see for our clients. So once this is approved, you can also be eligible for a green card. So for many of our clients, we're able to apply for the VAWA and the green card at the same time. And if you don't know what this is, you should know and take note that the spouse, the abusive spouse, is not contacted. They are not required for this petition. Okay? If you know someone who's in a situation where maybe they're recently divorced, right? As long as the divorce is within 2 years of filing, maybe they're recently divorced, maybe they were in a terrible marriage and are now separated from their spouse. The spouse didn't file for them, or maybe the spouse filed and then withdrew, or isn't going to participate anymore in the green card process. They might be eligible for a VAWA self-petition and most likely also a green card. Okay? Call us if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663.